This recipe is for tomato soup and grilled cheese lovers. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with Chef Rich. Today we're going to be doing a play on grilled cheese and tomato soup. We're going to start out by making a tomato bisque soup. So we're going to jump right in. We'll talk about our ingredients. I have 1 large onion diced, 2 carrots diced, 2 29-ounce cans of whole tomatoes, 6 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of vegetable base, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 bay leaves, and 6 leaves of basil that I've shipped not cut, and 2 cups of water, and later on I'm going to be adding a cup of cream. So we're going to start off by adding just a teaspoon or so of olive oil to our pan, and we're going to add our onions to it. And we're going to also add our garlic, and we're going to saute this until it's translucent. Probably 5 to 7 minutes, and I will see you shortly. Our onions, carrots, and garlic have been sauteing for right about 5 or 6 minutes. Now we're going to add our crushed tomatoes. Our whole tomatoes, I'm sorry, not crushed tomatoes. Oops. Our water, 2 cups. Our 2 bay leaves. Our chicken base, and our pepper. And we're going to bring this up to a simmer and simmer for a while. And I will show you what to do once it's simmering. Our tomato soup was on for right about 30 minutes. The next thing we have to do is, so we're going to add a cup of heavy cream to our soup. And puree once more. That's pureeing a lot better. What we're going to do is we're going to take our basil chiffonade and stir this in. I'll use some more basil chiffonade. So we're going to add our basil chiffonade. We're going to give this a stir and put it in a bowl, and I'll show you what it looks like. Now we're going to be making our air-fried cheddar cheese. I have some cheddar cheese that I've sliced into pieces. I have 2 eggs, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of panko, 1 cup of seasoned breadcrumbs, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our breadcrumbs and our panko and mix it together. And we're also going to take our seasoning. We're going to mix this up really well. We're going to put approximately half in the flour and the other half in the panko. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix up our breadcrumbs. Hopefully not make too much of a mess like I just did. Mix up our flour. I'm just going to use my hands, less messy. Yeah, maybe not less messy. Last thing we'll do is we'll mix up our eggs. Now we're going to start with our standard breading. You definitely want to try to shake off some of the flour. Drip off. So you can see that our cheddar cheese is now breaded. Now this is very, very important. I make homemade mozzarella sticks all the time. It's done exactly the same way. Once they're breaded once, we have to redo the whole thing. Reason being is because what happens is if there's any spots that are not totally breaded, when the cheese melts, what will happen is it'll just ooze out of that spot. So you have to make sure that this is totally coated with breadcrumbs. So unfortunately we have to do it a second time. Once our cheddar cheese pieces are finished breading, we're going to stick them in the freezer so they get frozen. we have our breaded cheese. So we just got this air fryer, I've never used it, and I'm very curious. So we're going to take our frozen cheese. For now, I'm just going to do 4 of them because I want to see how it turns out. Just stick it in the air fryer, where you put it on air fryer mode, put it on for about 5 minutes, and we'll see how that goes. Our tomato bisque soup is now done. I put our cheese sticks in an air fryer as opposed to frying them conventionally, and it definitely didn't brown up as nice as I would have liked them to. I do believe that the cheese is melted, so at this point I'm going to try it. Still looks good though. Got a piece of cheese in there too. Really, really, really good. The soup itself has a great flavor. If you like tomato soup, you will love this soup. It tastes great, and cheese adds like a nice cheese flavor to the soup. So if you like grilled cheese and tomato soup, you will love this recipe. Really great recipe. Whether you do these in the air fryer or traditionally fry them, that's up to you. They tasted good in the air fryer. They're just not as brown as I'd like to see them, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you enjoy this content, definitely subscribe to my channel. And please tell me what type of soup you like to make. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and be safe, everyone. Bye-bye.